Ellie Kildunne is an English rugby union player who has emerged as one of the brightest stars of her generation, admired for her versatility, dynamic style of play, and fearless approach to the game, making her a vital figure in both the England national team and club rugby, while also becoming a role model for young athletes looking to break into professional sport. And her story is one of natural talent combined with relentless hard work, determination, and a deep love for rugby that has propelled her into the spotlight at such a young age. Born in England, she was always active as a child, showing a strong inclination for sports, and though she initially dabbled in athletics and other disciplines, rugby quickly stood out as her true passion, allowing her to showcase her speed, agility, and strength, which would later become hallmarks of her playing style. And as she developed through local clubs and youth academies, coaches soon recognized her exceptional abilities, with her skill set allowing her to play across multiple positions, most notably in the backline, where her pace and vision made her a constant threat to opposing defenses, while her adaptability ensured she could slot into fullback, wing, or center with ease, a rare quality that made her invaluable to every team she represented. She broke into the professional rugby scene as a teenager, quickly catching the eye of selectors at both club and international level, and her rise was meteoric, with her England debut arriving at an age when most players are still learning their craft. Yet she performed with the composure of a seasoned veteran, leaving no doubt that she belonged at the highest stage, and what impressed fans and pundits alike was not just her physical attributes, but also her rugby intelligence, her ability to read the game, anticipate plays, and make split-second decisions under pressure, qualities that cannot simply be taught, but come from a natural feel for the sport. And with each performance, she continued to grow, her fearless running, elusive footwork, and defensive solidity, proving crucial in England's successes in both the traditional 15-a-side format and the fast-paced, demanding 7 circuit, where her explosive pace and sharp finishing ability have been particularly devastating, making her one of the most exciting players to watch. Off the field, Ellie is known for her grounded personality, professionalism, and commitment to continuous improvement, traits that have earned her the respect of teammates, coaches, and opponents alike as she trains with relentless focus, always looking to sharpen her skills, build her fitness, and push her game to the next level. And while her achievements already place her among the top athletes in women's rugby, she remains hungry for more, striving to contribute to England's pursuit of world titles and to inspire future generations of female players, especially in an era where women's rugby is rapidly growing in popularity and recognition, and her presence has been vital in helping elevate the profile of the sport, showing young girls that there is a clear pathway to play rugby professionally and represent their country at the highest level. And beyond her individual brilliance, what sets Ellie apart is her team-first mentality, as she thrives in the collective effort, supporting teammates, creating opportunities for others, and bringing a contagious energy that lifts everyone around her. And this leadership by example, despite her relatively young age, has already made her a figure others look up to within the squad, while her ability to handle pressure and perform on the big stage demonstrates maturity beyond her years, making her a cornerstone of England's plans for the future. Throughout her career, so far she has overcome challenges, including injuries that temporarily sidelined her, but each setback only strengthened her resolve, teaching her resilience and patience, and her successful comebacks have highlighted not only her physical toughness, but also her mental strength, reminding everyone that elite athletes are defined not only by their victories, but also by how they respond to adversity. And Ellie has shown time and again that she is capable of bouncing back stronger, more determined, and more skilled, qualities that ensure her longevity in a demanding sport like rugby, where the margins between success and failure are often razor thin. And as her career continues to unfold, she remains a vital part of England's ambitions on the global stage, contributing to their campaigns in major tournaments and bringing flair, creativity, and determination every time she steps onto the pitch. And while her focus is firmly on rugby, her growing popularity means she has also become a public figure, admired not only for her sporting achievements, but also for the way she represents the values of dedication, sportsmanship, and perseverance. And her story resonates particularly strongly at a time when women's sports are receiving greater recognition, as she embodies the idea that talent combined with hard work can break barriers and create new opportunities for athletes who once may not have had such a platform, and her journey from a sports-loving youngster to an England international star serves as an inspiration to countless aspiring players. And with her career still ahead of her, the best is undoubtedly yet to come, as she has the potential to become not just one of England's greats, but also a global icon of the sport, and her name will likely be remembered in the history of rugby for her contributions on and off the field, her dazzling performances, her ability to rise to the occasion, and her role in shaping the future of women's rugby, which continues to grow thanks to pioneers and role models like Ellie Kildunne, who embody everything that makes the sport thrilling, inspiring, and unifying. Ellie Kildunne's story continues to resonate because she represents not only individual brilliance, but also the broader evolution of women's rugby, a sport that has undergone immense change in recent years, and she has been at the center of this transformation, showing how professional structures, improved training facilities, and greater investment in women's sport can help athletes flourish and achieve their full potential. As a player who came through the youth systems into professional rugby, she has experienced firsthand the progress in opportunities for female athletes, and her journey illustrates the benefits of increased visibility for women's rugby, as every dazzling try or electrifying run she produces inspires fans and helps capture the attention of the wider sporting world. And in this way, she is not only an athlete, but also a trailblazer, carrying the responsibility of being a role model while continuing to push her own boundaries as a competitor, and her influence extends far beyond the pitch, as she uses her growing platform to encourage inclusivity,